The time now, 5 o'clock in the evening time on this November 27, 2013 on a Wednesday, 10:30 for the Weather Magician PJ Wiggins. The Evening Report. Wednesday, November 27, 2013. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts. We got a temperature of 59 degrees with a rain, fog, and mist with a humidity 9%. Wind speed west about 12, barometer 24 inches, 2.56 degrees, and a visibility 4 miles.
And the reason is, check out particularly southeastern Mass and on toward the Cape and across the South Shore.
Let's take a look at our
pulse of moisture that's moving up during the next couple of hours.
Radar scope, it shows a couple of line of rain showers stretching from Massachusetts and down to Connecticut, right down, stretching down to New York City, down to Eastern New Jersey, and stretching north into New Hampshire and Maine, and southern Vermont, and on to New Brunswick, and down to
look at the temperatures that would greet you.
Nova Scotia, and stretching down to Prince Edward Island in Canada, and a few sleet and snow pelts in northern Prince Edward Island in Canada, and sleet pelts from eastern Quebec, stretching down through eastern Vermont, down through the Berkshires of Massachusetts, down through eastern New York, and stretching down through splotches of stretching in New Jersey, stretching Delaware Valley, Philadelphia, and down through
at this point it's actually easing as people have already
Wilmington, Delaware, and down to the Baltimore and Washington D.C., and stretching down into Vermont, and stretching out in eastern North Carolina, stretching off the Carolina coastline, and snow showers from eastern southern Quebec, stretching out for western Vermont, down for eastern New York State, and western Vermont, stretching out in eastern Pennsylvania, down for northern Maryland, and stretching out for western New York and Pennsylvania, down for West Virginia from West Virginia, down for western North Carolina, down for eastern Tennessee and Kentucky, and stretching down for Ohio, down to Ontario, and stretching down to northern and western Michigan, and stretching down to northern Indiana, and stretching to northeast Wisconsin, and the snow stretch from UP of Michigan down for western Wisconsin, down to northeastern Minnesota, down for southern Ontario and northern Ontario, and stretching down to northwestern Minnesota, down for central Manitoba.
JC, she told the police something about her tires being bad, but her driving record is a mess. Witnesses
was
flying when she
a lot of precipitation on the West Coast.
And you know what?
A little quiet here. Few little rain showers in western Washington and southwestern British Columbia here.
A witness who was first here, a woman who wishes she could have done more for that little girl.
Rose City, Michigan. Good evening. 19 degrees with clear skies. All right. Let's take a look at our satellite loop. It shows
she was face down, and I felt guilt because I was going to do it, but I hear everybody around me screaming, "Don't touch her! Don't touch her!"
Nicole.
Couple of edges of clouds covering the northeast and switching on in the Carolinas, and switching in the eastern to the Great Lakes and the Dakotas, and switching on in the up in the Manitoba and Saskatchewan, Alberta, down through British Columbia, and stretching on in eastern into Atlantic Canada, and the clouds stretching down from eastern seaboard, stretching on southern Florida, and another batch of clouds from western Texas and northern Mexico, stretching down from New Mexico down there, Arizona down for western Colorado and Utah, down for Wyoming, and stretching to Nevada, California, down for Idaho, down for southern Montana, down for Oregon, and down to Washington State. Alright, let's take a look.
There was nothing anyone could do for Brianna, who was
at a map situation. It shows
elementary school.
Couple of little
yesterday when she went in, I saw her hugging
a station front in the Atlantic seaboard, and then pink front down northern Maine, and warm front in southern Quebec, and then station front in northern Quebec, and a
she's just a sweet little girl.
cold front in upper Quebec, and station front from eastern British coming down through Alberta, down through Montana, and
devastated by it.
cool front from Montana down Wyoming, and warm front down from South Dakota down in Minnesota. Front of boundary from eastern North Dakota down to southern Manitoba. High pressure started in southern Utah and central Texas. 60 degrees in Boston, and we're 20 degrees warmer than Washington D.C. and 40 degrees. 36 degrees in Atlanta, 38 down in Miami, 20 in Chicago, 23 in Minneapolis, 32 out in Kansas City, 46 in Dallas, 58 out in Brownsville, 43 out in Albuquerque, 64 in Denver, 51 in Salt Lake City, 56 down in Seattle, 50 down in San Fran, and 34 in LA. But this is going to change in the next few hours as the cold front shoots, and that temperature is going to go down
Maybe just beginning.
in the next few hours tonight.
Right now, he could be charged in more than a dozen other cases.
Flood watch is 5 at 4 p.m. Day 1 tonight. flood watch.
In June and then again in July.
In effect till 6 p.m. this evening for portions of northern Connecticut, Massachusetts, Southern New Hampshire, and Rhode Island. Until 6 p.m. this evening, showers of varying intensity will continue this early evening and taper off between 7 to 10 p.m. Minor urban and important drainage flooding is possible along with a risk of small rivers and streams and creeks to overflow into the banks. A flood watch means there will be a potential flooding based on current forecasts. You should be monitoring later forecasts to be alert for the possible flood warnings. Those limited areas are prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should be flood developed. K1 tonight, flood watch and scattered snow showers tonight may result in a quarter to 1 inch snow across higher terrain in northwest Massachusetts, Southern New Hampshire. Temperatures will also quickly fall below freezing at which may result in ice deposit development on treated waterways. In days 2 for 7, no hazard weather expected at times. So for our forecast for tonight will go like this. Showers mainly before 8 p.m. Petrified before 10 p.m. Low on 30 degrees. Winds with about 9 to 50 miles per hour. Gusts at 32 miles. Precipitation is 80%. No precipitation amounts between the 10 and a quarter inch possible. Give it a Science Sky high near 34 degrees. Winds with about 13 to 18 miles per hour. Gusts at 34 miles per hour. Thursday night, most of the coast got low 18 degrees. Winds with about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Friday, most of the Science Sky high near 34 degrees. Calm wind becoming northwest 5 to 7 miles per hour. Friday night, most of the coast got low 20 degrees. Saturday, most of the Science Sky with a high of 35 degrees. Saturday night, most of the clouds got low on 25 degrees. Sunday, chance of rain and snow showers petrified between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Otherwise, most of the clouds got a high near 45 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Sunday night, chance of showers. Most of the clouds got low near 34 degrees and chance of precipitation is 30%. Monday, chance of showers. Most of the clouds got high near 46 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Monday night, chance of showers. Clouds got low on 35 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Tuesday, chance of showers. Most of the clouds got high near 43 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Tuesday night, most clouds got low on 31 degrees, and Wednesday, most clouds got high near 43 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day. Of the evening, showers will end, and it's going to lead to colder temperatures begin tomorrow on Thanksgiving. That's the PJ Wins. Hope you have a good evening with a good positive attitude and be safe.
Decided to do was create a